Earlier this year in January, the ARC entry list was already full with 245 boats, and we soon realised that a large number of boats were wanting to cross the Atlantic with World Cruising Club on the route of the ARC. Once we had reached a waiting list of 40 boats by the middle of March, it was really clear that we needed to offer an alternative route for the boats that wanted to cross with us that weren't able to be given a place in the ARC itself. And so that's when I started looking at the alternatives that we could offer those participants. When we actually opened ARC Plus, what was surprising for us was that the boats on the waiting list, whilst interested in the event, really were keen to sail on the ARC itself, and they were mainly boats that hadn't participated in an Atlantic crossing with World Cruising Club before. However, when we told the main ARC fleet about the new route, it was evident that it was a popular decision amongst some of the boats that had participated in the ARC before and had signed up for this year's ARC. When they heard that there was a possibility to do something different, something new, visit the new cruising area, they jumped at the chance and moved across from the ARC to ARC Plus. And so we have about 60% of the ARC Plus fleet are people who moved across from the ARC into ARC Plus. The marina facilities in the Cape Verde Islands have been progressing. There is a huge amount of enthusiasm to welcome the new event, and the marina itself has been expanded in the last couple of years to provide enough berthing so that we won't have a problem berthing all of the 50 boats in Mindelo Marina. So it's very exciting for us to be taking an event to the Cape Verde Islands at what we consider to be an important time for the islands, where they're beginning to understand and appreciate what marine tourism means to them and to their economy. And so ARC Plus is leading the way in terms of taking a large fleet of boats to the archipelago and breaking the Atlantic crossing from Gran Canaria to St Lucia. But for now, we're going to be stopping in Marina Mindelo. They're going to have a great time there. The participants are going to have a tour of the island. They're also going to have the opportunity to go by ferry to a neighbouring island, Santa Antao, and actually have a tour there as well. And so they'll definitely leave the Cape Verde Islands having had a good experience there, a good overview, and hopefully the sailors will leave wanting to go back to the Cape Verde for more in the future. My prediction, you heard it here first, is that over 5 years I can see a slight increase in boats doing ARC Plus and possibly a decrease in the ARC, to maybe providing the facilities that are developed in a satisfactory way in the Cape Verde Islands, where we see an almost equal size of fleets leaving from Gran Canaria in November. What's good about it is that it means that we can look after more boats for the Atlantic crossing. This year we'll actually have close to 280 starters in total leaving from Gran Canaria. So that's an increase in what we would normally have been able to have had we only been running the ARC. Similarly, in St Lucia, it's more boats arriving with World Cruising Club, having sailed in the ARC into the islands, into the Caribbean. So we're very pleased with the latest developments here at World Cruising Club.